Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a reading on Illuminati. And you got baby mama and sentenced to 5 years. So I don't know if we're going to see a downfall. I think that's one of the questions. So you asked, would the Illuminati downfall come in 10 years? Would the Illuminati downfall come in 25 years? So it's saying up to 5 years. So five could be 5 years from now. But we're starting to see it already. And you got texting. So there's a lot of I feel like that this is a cult. So it's gonna take years for them to build up information. The FBI, but they're watching, and a lot of something with a lot of phones being tapped into. You got lying for her. A lot of people lie and say they're not a part of the cult. They're not a part of the this industry. You got hot karmic soulmates. So a lot of dark ties. You got money hungry. That's money is the root of all evil. And this is a rich cult, the Illuminati. The devil herself. So they do make demonic sacrifice. They do have demonic entities. You got Africa, so they might have ties to Africa. Got long hair. About to die. So a lot of death and a lot of magic. You got killers. A lot of adults. So adults. Rude. 1111. Death. There will be an end to the Illuminati. But I feel like if a lot of people are becoming aware of this, like I said, and I think I forgot what region I said it in, but people are starting to notice a lot of the same patterns. Like they're not switching up their games, and it's easy to tell who's in these cults. You got soulmates, people who are already demonic and have dark energy, and who are willing to do anything. It's easy for them to be attracted to the Illuminati. A lot of sexual energy with this top-notch head. So I'm already seeing they have to give sexual things or do sexual things to get things. No morals. They lose their morals. Well, like I said, a lot of them already don't have morals, so it's easy for them. They're already low frequency, so it's easy for them to get into these type of things. You got Caribbean people. Like I said, with the doing magic, they might have Caribbean people or people from, because Caribbean people are taught, or they families are already into that type of thing. It could be good or bad. You got pedophilia, a lot of sexual energy with kids. You got Mexican, Puerto Rican, or Mexico or Puerto Rico. House arrest, infection. When the infection, a lot of them have diseases coming from the house. So people who are in these are exposing the industry when they get it out of it. Got born with gifts. A lot of them are already born from the devils. A lot of them already work for the devils. Got pain pills. A lot of drugging and alcohol. Oceania. Regions of islands. This giving me they got kids, adults, sex trafficking, drug trafficking in places that are not on the map. You can trust, depend on me, and they use people's vulnerability. Want to leave you helpless. They want people who need them. People who need them to provide money, stability. Like I said, they use people's vulnerabilities. People who grew up in a rough childhood, plant your seeds. They do this to young kids. Perfect timing. like they said, they groom kids when they're young. They take advantage of childhood traumas. Going to get caught, liars. They lie a lot. Got homeless. So could be some homeless people they use. I feel like they do test on homeless people too. You got blood sacrifices. You got gay. Most people from the Illuminati are gay because again, it's sexual things. It don't matter who the sexual encounters are with. Ghost writers. So it could be a lot of rappers. Menstrual, the women's blood they use. Women's blood. I don't know if something about the women's blood is more sacred than men's or human's flesh. Menstrual blood. That face surgery. They break them down and they make them feel. They break their self esteem and moral compass down, so they're easily controllable. And this is why a lot of them be on drugs. Trap with baby for money. I'm getting women who are handlers. They to keep the money in the car. They have women date men who are very successful so they can get their money. And I feel like the Illuminati is attached to a lot of lawyers and doctors to help assist people. Get a grocery store. I don't know what they got to do with grocery stores. Maybe people who go missing, they get a lipo. I already said they make them feel like they need surgery. Like they're not cute. A lot of essaying, heart problems. I feel like a lot of them do have health issues. And you know how they be like, one day you're gonna get your karma for everything you do. Some people karma is not of what, like if you do something, if they did something to people, I don't feel like that same karma is gonna be in that way. Some of them have health issues. Some people get their karma through their health issues at work. They do this all day, every day. Yeah, weed. They might grow their own weed or their own drugs. Feelings hurt. Boys with a lot of girls. Healers. They might get people by saying they're gonna heal them, help them. All of my money. Stop smoking. Got playing two sides. Secret trip with somebody. So they're into sex trafficking. Got losing weight. Doing things to feel like a kid again. They harvest children's essence. Got brothers. I feel like a lot of men. Childhood friends, childhood neighbors. Got lazy, unsuccessful, initiate. They silence people. New witch. They teach people how to they teach kids how to do this. So when they get of a certain age, they do the same thing. Got Utah. Starving children. Do you love me? They probably manipulate children. If you do this, do you love me? If you love me, you'll do this type of thing. They got petite. They like children. A lot of pedos. Got the queen. They could worship a deity. You got preachers. A lot of preachers connected to this. Got a boss. A lot of CEOs. Maybe the trucking industry. Got love to eat. Water signs. Sexy. Planned. Coming fast. So they downfall coming fast. 333. It looks like God has warned them. God has been trying to get in touch with them, and they refuse. And these people already know what's good or bad, but they refuse to do this. Maybe they feel like because our type of God is not their type of God, so maybe they feel like they don't have to repent for their sins. You got not your season, so take your time. So slowly but surely, we're gonna see this. You got girly girls. So they, like I said, they what you call? They groom these women. They purposely pick people who don't love themselves, or who don't have anybody to love them or show them the proper, teach them things properly. You got glasses, so they're gonna get exposed to where the point they're gonna have nothing left to hide. Like I said, people are already starting to gain conscience and see things for what they is. Got CMOS, a lot of demons and entities in their bodies. 7-7, got uncles, look deeper, drained, muscle aches, generous, money launderings. So they launder monies probably through the trucking industry. The music industry. These not real CEOs. They got trademark, peace, getting out of jail. So if they do get caught in jail, like I said, they have ties to the legal system. It's easy for them to get them out. You got the beehive. So you was gonna ask that question: do people at the concert siphon their fans' energy? Yes, they do. That was the question. Does Beyonce harvest her fans' energy? Yes. Then another question: does J-Lo sacrifice young Hispanic girls? I'm gonna look more in deep depth into that, but you already got Puerto Rican and Mexican. You got child neglect, brave, wise, prostitute, slut, hoe. You got PR relationships. So these PR relationships, these celebrities are tied in more. I feel like 85% of celebrities are in Illuminati or know about it. Deadbeat mothers, strangle. So there's a lot of abuse in this relationship, and I feel like a lot of prostitutes or women who were in Illuminati. When I say Illuminati, it could be. It's not a certain place. I feel like it's them as a whole, like a whole cult. Like it's like a religion. You got sentenced to 40 years, so a lot of them could be facing up. A lot of people who get caught, who are the head things, could be facing up to 40 years. You got penis, homeless came out again. Got a GPS planning, so a lot of them track people. They prey on people. Naive people. Got gunshots. Love you like family. Yeah, it's a it's a religion. It's a family. The same way people go to Christians, Baptist churches, not Christians but Baptist churches. That's the same way. It's like that for them. You smell good. I feel like they're into young women, young kids. You got Navy, Rihanna. You got anger issues, lying for him. Okay, let's get into the questions. Sorry, answer number 1. When fans go to concerts, do they harvest their energy? Yes. Did Jamie Foxx sacrifice his sister's Deandra Dixon? Deandra, yeah. Two of swords. He made a hard decision. Six of wands for the fame. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, for an opportunity. It don't even look like a big opportunity. The Death card the Temperance card also represents an angel. Yes, and I feel like she could be attacking him in the spiritual realm. I feel like it's only certain things you can do when you're in the spiritual realm. When it's only been a couple of years. Like it's levels. God only lets angels get a certain amount of control. I feel like. 4 of Pentacles. Yes, this is a secret. Conservation. Security. He did this for money. For opportunities for success. Yeah, he did sacrifice her. Let me see. What rituals do they do at the Grammys? Cause blood already came out. Yeah, dish. So they do this like a tradition. Where them questions just go? Hold on. Yeah. So what Richards do they do? Grammys. Equal politicians. Faithful. Destiny swap. Destiny swap at the Grammys. They didn't force me or Risha's vegan food. They sacrifice people. They destiny swap with I'm thinking about remember that show that Nikki did while Whitney Houston had just passed? Destiny swapping. They like to do it around certain times. Like they certain days sometimes it's not a coincidence. You got this autumn, summer, hiding true feelings, lying, fighting for my life. They exile people. Got Bacardi game. So Cardi B could be somehow attached to the Grammys. Maybe she was a part of a, you know what, like to be dominated. Fake business. Superstar model. So they Desi Snops with superstars for an upcoming artist. Okay. What do they do at the Met Gala? What rituals? What rituals do they do at the Met Gala? I feel like I'm already getting Met Gala humiliation rituals. You got karmic soulmates. Something about hands. I'm going to slow down for now. That was a part of the group. Remember they said they weren't doing the Met Gala or somebody retired. I take all the bills. I think it's just a money gimmick. I'm jealous of you. I want your life. Putting something in your food. I don't know if they got food there. Yeah, manager. Not right now. Love making clone. There could be cloning people there. Stealing your ideas, biting your coattail. Whips and chains. Sex workers. Why am I fashion girl? Okay sex, bad sex. Experiment, white people. Something bad coming to you. Controlling. Flirting. Love at the lockup. Body dysmorphia. Corruption. A lot of material. Sex with a lot of women. That's really a man. Ending. Can't stop. Jail. Lesbian. Going broke. Aries Ice Spice fans. Chicago, Louisiana. Stalker. Bad love spells. Trance. Demons. Murdered. Love at first sight. Let your guard down. $1 trillion. Yeah, singer and quit. So what I was trying to say is, yeah, Barb, killer, people trafficking, breakup, innocent. Something with a Capricorn. Got wigs, love to cook for you, vacation island, big bag. So I feel like they auction off prostitutes. Like I'm getting like kind of how the P Diddy parties be. I feel like they have rooms underground. It's a museum. I don't know if they got antiques there that hold energy, like ancient sculptures or anything, cause they said it's a museum. But I feel like they auction off people there. And yeah, cause what else card? What other card you had? Yeah, bodies dysmorphia. A lot of people leave there feeling drained and feeling bad about their bodies. Experiment. I don't know if they experiment on people. They have sex there. This video might get taken down. Got sex workers. I feel like they exchange, they sell people, they sell prostitutes. Got whips and chains. I don't know if they get into that. I feel like they have a dungeon underneath. Yeah, clone. They could have like a wherever they do these Met Galas at. I feel like they have a lab to clone people at. They have sex shops allegedly. Yeah, actors, bestial, bestiality. I don't know if they do animal sacrifices. Men with issues, party addiction. They could have party, actresses, reassurance, search, dangerous. Like I said, I don't know, after a certain time, the after party, it gets crazy. And that's when they have all this stuff going on. But we're gonna move on. Is Gucci Mane a clone? I asked this in my first Gucci ring, first Gucci Mane reading, and I feel like it's just, I feel like to me cloning is just, I feel like there's two ways. You can actually get somebody that look like them and have them wear the exact same tattoos, like they prepare their body to look exactly like them, or it's just mind control. With Gucci, he goes in and out, and I do feel like it could be reversed. I feel like it's just spiritually changing or spiritually making a shift in the person. So I'm still ask though, is Gucci Mane a clone? Just six of swords. Six of wands. The lovers, nine of swords. Like I said, he goes in and out. The lover scar shows two twins and harmoniously and synchronicity. Relationship choices harmonious. Affection. Like I said, he goes in and out. I feel like he's still attached to this world, but his mind be somewhere else. I don't feel like he can think for himself. Is Jamie Foxx a clone? Yeah, seven swords energy. Two of cups and a ten of cups. I'm getting the same energy. I feel like I don't know if it's two bodies, one vessel. I feel like he has a entity in and out, but I feel like this could be reversed though. I just feel like you have to get spiritual work to get this off of you. Do celebrities sign contracts against the black community? Do they get? Do they sign contracts to make black people look bad? Yeah, two yes. And I was thinking of Jay-Z, allegedly. King of Swords. Yes, they do have them signed documents. And like I said, it might be some. You know how they have them sign something, but they didn't read what they signed. So it's a bunch of stuff that they don't want to do that they have to do now that they signed the contract. Is it mandatory to ride the casting couch? Is it mandatory? I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna ask. Seven of Pentacles. If they don't, they get left out of the code. Three of Cups. Let me see what that is. Practice where about people seeking parts in films or play are expected to grant sexual favors for casting. This are, yeah, I answered this. Three of Cups, yeah. And they like to do it under the influence or at a party. Yeah, to get rewards, to get money. Um, I feel like the Illuminati will have a downfall in up to 5 years. I feel like it's happening now. But again, I don't feel. But how can you tell? I feel like it's not necessary that they're caught. It's because they do illegal things. That is why they're gonna have a downfall. Does Beyonce energy already asked that? Did J-Lo sacrifice young Hispanic girls? I'm gonna title this the church too. The Lovers, Knight of Swords. Yep. And the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. She act like I don't know if she doesn't address this or address what happened to a lot of these girls. But you got the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and I feel like whoever she sacrificed, they was this when I remember I said Destiny swap. I feel like she could have Destiny swapped with Selena. Selena, the singer, allegedly. But I feel like because Jennifer Lopez wasn't as talented as Selena, this is why it doesn't work for her. Even if she did try to Destiny swap, you have to be destined. You can't harvest people's energy. It's never gonna work out because what's meant for them is what's meant for them. But yes, even this lover card, they looked fair toned. They harm her too. She getting attacked in the spirit. Like she don't. A lot of these celebrities don't sleep, but they be trying to act like things don't bother them or affect them. But this gonna be all for this reading. Thank you guys for watching.